What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be jumping onto Assetto Corsa Competition, currently at Monza, and we're in the Lamborghini Huracan 2015 GT3. So enjoy these laps, enjoy the stream. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get it. All right, so it looks like a race. I'm looking up here, just ended. So we're just gonna jump out into the lobby, or into the excuse me, into the onto the track, I should say.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
No, excuse me. Even though the race just ended, just to get a feel for the car. It's been a minute since I've driven on the GT3, so figured get a little bit of track time in before they actually do the qualifying. Make sure the steering wheel is working proper. Feels good. I did set it up to the competition settings. Looks like we might have a... Do we have an obligated pit stop for this one? I think we might. You know, the other thing is I gotta figure out is the gear shifting. I can't really see my gear shifter here, so I need to figure out a solution for that. Although I usually know what gear I'm in. Sometimes I know that they had a setup on the side here where I could actually see what the gear shifting was doing, but I do not have that right here, so I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. Alright, let's get into the drive anyway. Oh, there it is. Why wasn't it showing up? Oh, you know what? I think it wasn't showing up because of the little end of the race graphic there. Alright, so let's get this car started. I think we might have, like I said, a mandatory pit stop. I'm gonna find out. I think it tells you when you're in the thing, it'll say like pit lane is open or whatever.
Car on the left, clear on the left. Car on the left, clear on the left.
And I forget what level I have the Newton meter set up. I believe it's like 8.2 or 8.4. First lap, we're just going to warm up the tires, of course. Get a feel for the grip level. And that Porsche's fast. One in front of me there. Oh, too fast, too furious, I guess. He took a digger. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday morning. Taco Tuesday. Don't forget to grab your tacos this afternoon. Later today, or... Well, I guess if you're in America, I don't know. I got a lot of people from Denmark watching, and kind of all over the east.
Car on the right, clear on the right.
France, you know, England. Although I am streaming at a little different time today. I normally would stream about 5:30 in the morning, something like that, but I was working on a 3D printer last night, trying to figure out what's going on with the AMS unit. I have the X1 Carbon and P1S, but the printers work beautifully. It's just the AMS system I'm having issues with. Less than a year old too, which kind of sucks. So we're gonna take this second lap a little bit slower, kind of try at least get a lap time in. We got 10 and a half minutes before qualifying ends, so should be able to push a few laps in, get some good qualifying times hopefully. It's been a minute since I've driven this track, and driven the GT3. I did some drifting for a few days. Since I do both, I had to try my hand at the drifting for a minute. And I tell you, it's fun. If you can go back and check the streams. I do enjoy the drifting. Obviously, I have a drift car, the Nissan 240 with the LS1. Currently, I'm in the process of rebuilding it. Just bought my last piece of kit that I need to put it together, which is the bell housing. Bought a QuickTime, the 8020 model. If you're familiar at all, it's with the hydraulic clutch. So I'm excited to get that thing put together as soon as I have the money for the machine work. Almost left the
Yellow flag accepted.
Almost left the track there. Don't want to avoid the lap time. So close to the end here. Although that is a pretty slow lap right there. I'm wondering if I can adjust the accelerator. I think I might have adjusted it at one point, and I didn't adjust it back. So I might have to jump out at some point and try and readjust that. Or maybe I'll just leave it as it sits. I adjusted it so I wouldn't shoot the ass end out around or out coming out of the corners. But I do notice my accelerator, I feel like it's lagging a bit. Oh shit, shoot. Although that lap time was just a kind of a beginner lap time, I guess. Wasn't trying to push it too hard, right? About 17 seconds behind the pace of first gear. First gear, first position. You know what I meant. We are 3 seconds down from our first lap there. We are currently in P6, as you can see there on the bottom left corner. Down to 7th. My best lap time here is 1:51, I think it is. Oh no, 1:50.090. So, yeah, that Lamborghini's crushing it right there. Yeah, see, I feel like something's going on with the accelerator pedal. I'm not getting the full length of it, it feels like. Or it just doesn't take off as fast. And maybe that's an engine ECU thing too, right, where I can change it. But I do feel like the car is kind of slow. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but I'm hitting 201. I know I've got more in it than that. Ah, fuck. Shoot.
Lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
I'm working on that. I did invalidate the lap time, so I am gonna let this guy go in front of me if he catches up. Go, bro. Go, my guy. Go, 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 go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I don't want to mess anybody else's lap time up. Although I did see him hit the brakes, so. I also missed, or I pushed the heel plate back on these pedals to the closest position to me, which really helped out. I don't feel like my foot slips as far forward as it was when I first started driving with these pedals, so a lot more comfortable. I felt like I was overextending my foot before, so feels much better anyway. I also got to work on the braking.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That was better. Oh man, I did have a good out on there. And I think the acceleration just kind of messed it up. But I see everybody's kind of going around me with ease. I don't know if that's me or if that's...
Yellow flag ahead. Good job.
traction controls at the one. I think I'll just get better as I go, right? My best lap time, 2:01.050. See, that's way off my pace. I think, literally, I think my best lap time is 150.090.
Be careful there.
Although I will gain speed as I... Oh, that wasn't necessary. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was still in second gear. I went up to fourth.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, see, I'm way off my pace. I can't even break 200, or I can't even break 2 minutes right now. I'm in 12th. P12 currently. Ay, ay, ay. At least I'm keeping a pretty consistent pace. But I do think it's because I messed with the pedals and did the acceleration, like the curve or whatever.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Once I get used to the grip levels again, I should be increasing the lap times as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
guys are just cruising past me with ease. Come on, dickhead.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Lap invalidated.
Collision with 992. I didn't collide with him.
Got some light damage on the front.
Asshole collided with me.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful.
Oops. I turned off the gas. Alright, how do we get that off? There we go. Alright, let's go back in here. Where are we at here? So back to the garage. Let's go. At wish I had to talk to text because that'd be much easier. So we're going to stick with, obviously, P12. We're not going to try and go out for another lap because it's not going to make any sense. Got about 35 seconds left. Take a drink of my protein. Got the protein shake, strawberries and cream today. So, not a promotion. It's just what I like to drink. So we're currently sitting at 70 safety rating points.
Seconds.
Shit to him. It doesn't really irk me. It just, like, come on. Can't you just go around? You just like, oh, I'm gonna just tap him and push him off the track. Like, what a dick.
Going double file.
children, I tell you.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Well, I was doing good. And then dickhead in the
Yellow
Porsche.
flag. Watch out in front.
Alright, I don't take it too serious, right? It's all about practice, having fun, getting used to the controls.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I think I could probably take those corners in third gear as well. Once I get a little more acquainted with the controls here.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Right on lane. The fastest lap so far. Clear on the right.
I almost feel like I need to change that pedal out. Sooner the better, right? Maybe shifting a little sooner too.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Be careful there. There's a slow car up ahead.
Alright, come out of those corners a little faster. In about a second. And I also gotta worry, I gotta really focus on those shifts.
Right on lane. The fastest lap so far. There's a slow car up ahead.
I come into there, I could break a little bit later than I have been. But I do lose a lot of time there. I probably lose about a half second right there on that first turn. did break 2 minutes at least on my last lap, I guess. So we're getting better. Try and get those apexes down a lot better too. Oh, it's a lot bumpier ride when you're on the actual apex and hitting the curves. So I'm trying not to spin out, go off track. I'm trying to keep the car under control as best I can. So there, I started braking about halfway through, about 125. Between the 150 and the 100 marker. And then I started downshifting at the 100 marker. So I'm thinking maybe if I really wanted to push it, I could probably start braking at the 100 marker.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Definitely a better in and out right there.
We have
10
a
minutes
long
left in the
way
race.
to go. Slow car ahead.
Currently in 17th, 22, almost 23 seconds behind the pace though. That was a lot better. That was about the 100-meter mark. Just got to get a little bit harder on the brakes, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm getting used to everything where I can start braking later. I could have been heavier on the brakes there and turn in a little bit faster.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Slow car ahead.
Instead of waiting for it to blink to shift gears, I'm shifting when I see see the yellow or the orange light or whatever. Like kind of yellow to red.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Hey, we were in like 4th or 5th at the start, so that spin out didn't obviously help any. But we are gaining some speed on the lap time, so I think in the I gotta say it again, the accelerator pedal. I think I really messed it up when I did the customization, if you will. I should have just left it at the stock position. Although that was my fast lap. Hey, 157. Yo, we're getting down there. Missed that 3rd gear. I missed 3rd to 2nd. Oops. Did I get dinged? Nah, not too bad. No track time gained. Alright. Don't have to drive through, which is good, right? Hopefully. 5 minutes left on the race. 15th place.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Hey, practice makes better, right? That's what I say. Oh. 156. Getting better. Shoot. Hey, I made the turn. It wasn't the prettiest. Wasn't the prettiest, but I made it. If I can keep increasing the lap times, I'll be unstoppable. think I let the RPMs blink too long. Before shifting, if you know what I mean. So, but hey, 156, 840. Fastest lap time so far. Getting there. Like I said, I think my fast lap time is actually like 150. Is it 151? 150? No, 150.090. I believe that was the fastest one. Yeah, I saw it go into the green. I don't know if you guys can see that, but got the foot cam kind of blocking that. But it did shoot down into the green for a second.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That corner actually felt really good. It almost felt slow, but it felt good. Like a good slow, right? Which meant it's faster than I probably thought it was. Oh, my 2 laps behind. Get the fuck out of here. I think I got 1 lap left. Yeah, lap 10. 10 lap race.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I broke really early that time. I was looking up at the time and I should have been looking at the track and the markers. Thirteenth though. Figure that's where I'll stay, right? 'Cause obviously I ain't gonna pass anybody right now. Don't do it, man.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's that fucking dickhead.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Leader has finished the race.
Ah,
Car on the right.
that's what we're working on.
Alright, check it flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Alright, I'm happy with that. What did we come in? 13th? Yeah, 13th. You want to see if I can. All right, let's see if we can go out. I want to try and let's see. So I did mess with the pedals. Let's see if it's. Ah, no, it's back to normal. It's weird. So if I press it, you know, what's weird is that I put it all the way.
Green light. Go, go,
That's
go.
not all the way down, but it's 100%. I still got a quarter of the pedal left to go, which is really weird. So maybe I just need to reset it. And then the clutch. Clutch only goes to 80%. Like, what the? That's weird. How do I reset that? Start calibration. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. So let's do the throttle. Oh. The throttle, okay. Fully down once and release it. So let's go here. So now let's go back here. Start calibration. End calibration. Calibration complete. So now we got 100%. Yeah. See now, there we go. That feels better. I think the brake is fine. And then I had the angle, load cell. See? Let's do 50-50 on that. I don't know why that ended up being weird. CPU2 photo parameters have been modified. Yup, save as. Preset. We already had that preset though, right? So now 100%. Okay. See, I like that. 100%. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go back here. Or no, is it here? Okay. Let's go back in here and see what we did. See if that made any kind of difference. I think the mapping too, if I can figure out the mapping part of the ECU, that'll make a big difference, right? warming up the tires lap, right? Feels good though. Feels better, I think. Minutes of qualifying.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Eighth place so far. 158.460. About 5.5 minutes of qualifying left. Should be able to get a couple more in.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
156.905.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I missed that.
Got
Dang.
detected. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I totally missed the turn in. But hey, 156.905.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's getting used to this accelerator pedal as well. Saved it. We got time for one more lap. See what we can do with it.
Yellow flag, be careful.
I thought that was a bird. Where'd that cone come from? Pulling out of nowhere. Drift Wizard.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
If we can keep an even pace at least, then I know I'm doing good, right?
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Cut detected.
Alright, so let's go back here. I need to change one thing I noticed. Up here. Yeah, let's see. Alright, so we got about a minute 42 left. Check something here on, make sure the Twitch stream is running properly. I know sometimes I have issues with that, so I do apologize. But I am just trying to do a little test here today. Make sure everything's running smooth. Looks good. Alright, looks good. Looks good. What the heck? Oh, I was like, what the heck going on? Alright. pedals are in there. Pedals looking good. All right, everything's looking good. And see if you're up in our safety rating at all as well. I think it's 85 we got to get, or is it 80? I forget if it's 80 or 85. But I feel like I can't get past 70. I think the highest I got was like 72. So it's rough. All right, so it looked like we qualified 10th. I think what I need to do next is find an online profile for this car so that I can adjust the ECU or figure something out with that. So
Stay in double file.
because I know that'll make a big difference too, right? Those Porsches are fast though, man. Maybe I should switch cars, huh? Maybe. Nah, I just want to try see if we can modify the engine management.
Green light. Give it all you can.
But I feel like everybody just pulls away from me.
Clear on the right.
It's like I look in my rear view, I see everybody.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Got some light damage in the front of the car. Slow car ahead.
I think that might have been my fault. Oops. That is what it is. Well, I went from 10th to 21st.
Be careful. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. There's a slow car up ahead.
That is what it is, right? Alright, I'm not gonna stick around. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Actually, I'm gonna call it for the night. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, y'all, that's it for this evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow night. I wanted to jump on. I wanted to make sure everything's working, and then do some proper racing either in the morning or tomorrow night. So I will be back. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, be the ruckus, bring the ruckus, and I'm out.